Yes, tops, flops, unsung heroes, bro. We'll start from Inter and we'll work our way down the table.
Yes, sir.
So Inter top, unfortunately, you have to pick Lautaro.
Sei contento? Tifosi, ciao.
It's 32 games played, 24 goals, 3 assists. Top scorer in the league.
Scorer,
You can't not pick him.
captain, champion.
Yes, champion.
Simple as that.
World Cup winner as well now, like, it's a
And-
fantastic season.
Hakan is a shout, Di Marco is a shout, Barella is a shout, Thuram is a shout. I just think that Lautaro is the only player that was capable of turning a game around by himself. Not that they ever needed it, but he was the player that was capable of doing that this season.
Yeah, and
the
for
most
the first time,
effective.
for the first time in his career, he scored throughout the entire season.
Yeah, exactly.
Without taking a breather.
So he deserves.
So
props for
we're in agreement so far.
Yes.
Flop is
3, 2, 1.
Arnautovic.
Because they couldn't rely on their secondary strikers.
Exactly.
Him and Alexis.
To
they
the
couldn't
point
rely
that
on them.
later on, towards the end of the season, when they really had to, they were relying on Alexis, not on Arnautovic.
Exactly.
Arnautovic had some terrible games this season, and don't let those 5 goals deceive you. 2 of them came in the last day.
Literally.
So he scored 3 goals
Everyone
all
was
season.
sleeping, bro.
Yeah.
Everyone was sleeping.
He's not dependable. 26 games played, 3 goals, not dependable. Unsung hero is a difficult one because Inter's players are rated pretty well, pretty highly.
That's why I decided to go Pavard.
Pavard, that's a lovely pick. That's a lovely pick. Pavard
you.
has been pretty much flawless at the back of the
Very,
season.
very tidy. Very tidy.
For me, it was between Mkhitaryan, who
Ah,
I
that's
think
a
is
good one.
unsung.
Mkhitaryan! È arrivato l'armeno che va come un treno, è Mkhitaryan!
Very unsung. But I will always pick Di Marco in this situation.
I don't feel like he's so unsung though, Di Marco.
But
He
if
was
you
my
hear-
first one.
If you hear people talking about football in general and talking about left backs and whatever, Di Marco's name isn't brought up.
On a global
And
scale,
even when
he
people
is
think
unsung.
Serie A, they think Theo Hernandez. You know, it's Di Marco's pretty bloody good, man, and the way Inter operates, the way they transition, a lot of that play goes through Di Marco. And they had a player like Carlos Augusto who was ready to start, and we know what he's capable of. And he was left on the bench for Di Marco.
I'm not gonna argue at all of his qualities and how effective he is, so on and so forth. Now, I don't know if it's the case that because we rate him so highly.
I think that's the case.
I think
As it unsung to us.
I was getting that, bro, with like the 19th placed team.
Yeah.
I was like, but I think he's rated quite highly this one. No, he's not.
So if y'all think that Di Marco is rated perfectly well, then I'm going to go Mkhitaryan because he is so industrious and hardworking and technical and so explosive on the break still at his age.
Yeah.
So yeah, I'll go for one of those guys.